Ah, Yuri.
Oh, hi, Tim.
I didn't know you were back today.
Yeah, just catching up with some work.
Oh, excellent. Well, listen, I've been meaning to talk to you about a few things, and this would be a great opportunity if you're free just for a few minutes. If I have a seat down here, please.
Okay, Tim, sure, shoot.
Yeah. First point I had was that the logistics department want to meet with us in a couple of weeks. And there's the question they're asking is whether we can put bigger chairs in the production line area and to see the effect of that. So I need to set a date with you on your calendar.
Yeah, I'll find a date in the calendar and get back to you.
Okay, good. Make sure and do that, please.
Yep.
And the other thing, next thing is we've had a request from the union. They've asked to identify the proper shoe guidelines for people working on the factory floor. Now we'll need to meet the union members on this and make sure that they're happy. Your thoughts on this?
Oh, I've got to do some more research on it, but
Good.
I'll get back to you.
Good. I also saw this article about back pain, which was again associated with sedentary workers, and there was the possibility suggested that we might try standing desks.
Standing desks?
Yes, yes. Do you know much about that? Well, that's another thing you'll have to have a look at and do some research on. That would be excellent.
Yep.
See, the thing is when, you know, there's a lot of work here for you to do when you get back.
Some phone.
And
Excuse me, Tim, I'll pump you later, Tim.
are you going now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Yuri speaking. Yep, I can talk right now. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Certainly, I think the biggest hurdle to learning at work is time. We're all incredibly busy and a lot of time gets absorbed by clinical commitment, which unfortunately means that learning time is always at risk of being deprioritised.
Yeah, I think the biggest hurdle is time. You know, as trainees, we are managing clinical work, we're managing administrative work, and finding time with a supervisor to complete some of the tasks and requirements for training is often a challenge that many of us face.
I think the organisation that's required and the scheduling and the time factor.
When I'm not working directly with a trainee, for example on ward service, then I would specifically try and make some times to get together with them to check that they're progressing well, see if they had any particular goals or requirements. And I would also let them know that I'm available to support them and give them feedback for the larger departmental clinical meetings, for example, which I attend even if I'm not working directly with them.
There's only one session a week where that happens, and so what we do is we carefully select the patients that go into that clinic, and so it's more of a neonatal follow-up clinic. So therefore, we feel comfortable that they're off-site, but in fact, I'm available to talk to, and they've got my mobile number, and they ring me if there's anything that's an issue. What I do is sit down with them before the clinic starts.
Our community child health fellows spend half their time, so 2 days a week if they're full-time, out in a community centre where they may not have a paediatrician in that community health centre. It might be a health nurse office, for example. So they have distance supervision. They act really autonomously. And what we do up front, and Viola might have a comment on this, she may or may not agree, but what we do up front is to say, look, you don't have to solve the problem on the day. It's okay to say, I'm going to take a history, I'm going to go back and speak to my supervisor, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, and we'll do the next bit of the assessment and formulation. So that's how we're doing it, for right or wrong.
I've actually found articles which are suggesting that standing desks are preventative in respect to back pain. I'm going to send these to Yuri so that he can have a chance to begin to formulate an opinion. The issue for Yuri, of course, in this is to get him to step up from being at the level that he's at the moment, to take a consultoid view of the situation so that he can advise people in human resources, people in the workplace, of the benefits of utilising these particular desks. And this is very important for the trainee to make a rational decision, and that is once you've done it once or twice, you get a huge surge of confidence in your ability.
After thinking about it a bit, I really need to do this research. I'll schedule some time to look at the links between back pain and sitting at a desk.